Hi, what's up? We have a new chapter of Saki. In the last one, we moved into the end game of the first round of the finals. Yuki, who of course has the explosive speed boost at the beginning, trying to pump herself up by spinning around on the chair, trying to get that momentum going again, but somewhat ineffectually. Akiga Hen now the only team with a plus score, just crushing everybody. And what in the world am I looking at here? These chapters lately have been just like really pushing the envelope in terms of Reed's uh, just injecting fan service. How can she even look at the phone? Okay? Really, how can she see the phone from there? But whatever. Kuro-chan has powered up. I powered up too after the semifinal. Sino may be able to see the future halfway across the universe. Travel through time with just my mind. Toki kind of losing it a little bit. I will say though, putting aside the fan service, seeing Toki and Ryuka hang out just casually naked, that's my Yuri senses are well sated by that. My appreciation for Yuri developments makes me pretty happy with that. Anyways, I wish. Oh my gosh, Reed, settle the f down though. Can't you just show them holding hands or something? I don't know. It is quite thrilling, this casual nudity they have around each other. And here we see Kuro-chan's supporters at home, freaking out. Kiga girls in the finals like this. The inner high after 10 years. They finally returned. Everyone around the world watching Kuro do well. The Dora girl. Friend of Nodo-chan's from her time in Nara, before she moved to Nakano. So Yuki's kind of reevaluating here. She's trying to figure out what she can do. And now she's having a flashback, which is typically in Saki a good sign that you're going to win the next hand. So good for her. She should have flashbacks more often. Friends. The first word I ever spoke was taco. Could that really be true? I guess so. I guess that could be true. Or so my parents told me. I think maybe that was a joke. I don't know if it was because my aunt's marriage partner was from another country, or if we were such a culture family to begin with. But the thing is, ever since I was little, we had tacos at home sometimes. Nice. I kind of want a taco now. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Big revelation here. So Reitz has said on the official blog, gay marriage is legal in the Sakiverse. Many women are lesbians. This is just the canonical truth of Saki. And although, you know, she said that on a blog that's sort of separated from the main materials of the series, she did so deliberately to give hope to all of us shippers out there that wanted to see our favorite Yuri ships come to fruition. But there hasn't really been much on the other side of that, right? Like, we see things like Toki and Ryuka hanging out casually, topless, and we're like, oh, they must have a pretty intimate relationship. But we don't actually know. This is the first, as far as I know, the very first canonical gay couple in Saki, and it's done so subtly that I'm really trying to draw attention to it here. My aunt's marriage partner was from another country, okay, and then we see this darker skinned woman sitting at the table, okay. So if it's the aunt's marriage partner, the aunt who is a woman, because that's what the word aunt means, and her marriage partner is a woman. Oh, oh. Okay, this chapter is a 10 out of 10 already, just because of that. Oh my god. But it doesn't matter. It's about the tacos though. It's back to the tacos. I don't know if it's partially to blame or not, but I love tacos so much I can't even speak properly. Ah, yeah, this here says the J instead of desu. J. So, it just reminded me of this. I watched the Saki live action show, and for a long time, I don't know if this is still true, but the subs I watched were like pretty amateurish. You know, obviously the person was doing their best, but something is hard. And the way that Yuki talks is really difficult to understand because she has all of these weird personal slangs and stuff. So often the subtitles are like, I don't know, she's probably talking about tacos, or she'd say like a lot of stuff, and the subtitles would just say tacos. Oh, it was so good. It actually made the series like even more entertaining than it would have been otherwise. I loved it. I loved it. I wonder if more of that is out because I think they did the show and then they did some live action movies, but I haven't thought to look into it in quite a while. I will do so afterwards. Let's continue reading. So, weird girl by any normal standard. All the members of the middle school mahjong club and at Kyosumi High too, they all accepted me kindly. Nodo-chan most of all. Nodo-chan played mahjong with her friends when she lived in Nara. I was jealous of them, so I started playing mahjong too. We both joined the mahjong club. Thinking back now, Nodo-chan's old friends, all of you of the Akiga girls team. This is a really funny shot. Like Kuro is front and center because she's playing against Kuro, but Noriko is like much better friends with the two kind of like flanking her here. And then the ones in the back, I don't think she even knew. She had never even met them. So it's definitely like skewed by Yuki's perceptions. It's because you were there that I am here now. Ooh, I like that. I like that. See, I always thought these elements where Nodoka had like moved around a lot and therefore like knew a bunch of characters, that the characters all had this kind of complicated intermingled past. I always thought that was pretty cool, but I never really saw like the point of it. There was never actually like a big emotional payoff or anything. But now we're actually getting something pretty cool. Like we're getting something with a feeling of significance that she realized that all of these people have been integral to her journey here. That if it wasn't for each and every one of these stages, she wouldn't have arrived on this stage. I said stages a few times in that sentence. With all my heart and soul, becoming resolute once more. There's not much she can do now, I think. It doesn't look like she's given up. And I think this chapter's title is By Her Own Strength. So I think it's kind of in reference to, yeah, Yuki doesn't have the speed boost anymore. This isn't the East Round, this isn't the East Wind. She isn't going mega fast. But she still has the conviction. She's still trying her best to win. That's cool. Ooh, and speaking of girls that don't give up, Teru looks and she sees shades of the Subara girl, who also is incapable of giving up basically because she can't bottom out. That's her power. That girl in her heart, she never gives up. Reminds me of Kana a bit. Aww. That's really nice. That's a big compliment coming from Kyaputan here. And it's true. Kana also has moments like this, like especially in the finals of the qualifiers, that legendary match against Koromo and stuff. Kana never gave up. She was down. There was the time where like she had to stop, like not win via a Yakuman or something. I don't remember how it was exactly, but she couldn't advance the game because she was so far behind. Still hang in there. Give it your best effort. Please do your best, Karaoka-san. Okay, okay, okay. What can she do? By her own strength. What can Yuki do? That's not a great hand. That is not a great hand indeed. Pretty slow. Not a huge scoring potential. You could go for 7 pairs if you're like a madman. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to go for 7 pairs here, even though it looks kind of enticing. I think here, yeah, you cut the 6 pin. You try to be a little conservative. Oh, but her hand's coming together. Drew Westwind, drew 9-man. And now she's in Su Anko Ishanten. She just needs 2 of 1 pin, 1 so, or chun. 2 of those 3. Oh! But she opens her hand? She's not aiming for the Yakuman. All of their hands are pretty well progressed too. Of course, the Dora Queen with 3 red Dora already. And probably Southwind is Dora too. Her hand is in Sideweight Senpai. That's pretty scary. She's also waiting for the 1-so. Teru's hand, kind of terrifying. I'm pretty sure this is Tenpai. It's Tenpai for 5-pin. And 8-pin. It's also sideweight. But no! Yuki busts through! Big sumo! Good for her. She just gets a win. I'm telling you, flashback win. That's the real strat, is to have a flashback. All you Mahjong players out there, if you're ever losing, just try to like remember really vividly incidents from your past, hopefully relating to Mahjong. She spun her chair around more than once after the prefectural tournament, but it never had any effect. That's so funny. That's actually so funny that she kept trying it. It didn't have an effect. But she just sees like all the other BS that other Mahjong players are doing. She's like, no, I'm gonna make this work. Like, let me keep spinning the chair. Even at the prefectural tournament, all it did was improve her draws for a while. But here in the final, at the last moment, she went and did it again. Not only that, but she relied on those good draws to win a hand where normally she would be able to. A happy miscalculation. Thanks, Yuki. Do your best in the next 2 rounds. They may turn out to be 2 awfully terrifying rounds, though. Okay. Alright. The finals continue. Exciting stuff. Let's look forward to another chapter in a few weeks. Yeah, I don't know. It's like kind of cooled off a little bit. The insanity of the finals with all of the Yakuman spam and stuff. But now it's kind of getting back into real kind of meaty, gritty Mahjong action that I also really love in Saki. So it's kind of like, it's cool that they had the sort of fireworks of Tenho and the 8 gates or whatever the heck that insane hand that Teru is called, Teru got was called. But now it's not like that's going to overpower what we like about this series. We're going to still return to... Yeah, okay. All right. Bye-bye for now.